Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Sword Let's Play. And we're here in... I'm still learning the town names. I don't even know where we're... It's something on Stoke. What's it say? Come on. Stow-on-Side. That's the one. We're here in Stow-on-Side. We did, in fact, defeat the gym leader in the last episode. And we did hear quite a crash coming from the mural, which we had a look at in the last episode. One thing I do want to do to start things off in today's episode is I have been doing some more raids in between the last episode and this episode. I actually got to do some 5-star raids thanks to a friend who was also online at the time and was they were posting online requests to do these big fat raids, and there were a couple of 5-stars in there, which was really nice. But we did manage to get a lot of nice TMs. So I'm just going to double check real quick to see if there's anything in here that we did get. We did get Leaf Blade off one of them. I think we did a 5-star Gorgeist, which gave us 4 TMs. A lot of grass TMs, which was really interesting. Hyper Voice. Toxtricity, I wouldn't mind learning it because he gets a buff because of his... you don't learn... In fact, you might learn it at 42. I know you learn it relatively soon. We won't learn it just for this moment. Shadow Ball is open up to us as well. We did get Ice Beam. We've also got Hydro Pump, which wouldn't be too bad on Inteleon. But I'm not sure. And as you can see here, let me order these. I have been doing a lot of raids. I have 70 medium, 3 extra large. So I've got a lot of candy to go around. So I do want to get everybody up to 40. But let me see. You're very close. 38. That is the level that you, in fact, evolve. So let's get our own Corviknight in this house. Corvisquire is evolving. Let me add this to my list. Corviknight is on the squad. Finally. There is the bad boy himself. The Raven Flying Steel. This Pokemon reigns supreme in the skies of the Galar region. The black lust of its steel body could drive terror into the hearts of any foe. And we own ourselves a bad boy. It is learning Steel Wing. I would have imagined it would do. It is Stab in this case, so I will get rid of Fury Attack. And there we go. We got Stab Steel Wing as well. That's what I wanted to see. I wouldn't mind. You know what? Since you're a little bit behind. There you go. 37. Everyone's a nice easy 37. Now, these are actually really good to have. I've even got 30 Dynamax candy. Oh. I'll be able to get some nice Dynamax levels as well into some of these Pokemon. Whatever I decide to go with in terms of super strong, powerful Pokemon. But let's head up to the mural. Let's see what's going on up here. And let's try and continue. Oh, hello. What's going on up there? I don't know. We're about to go find out. A max revive. I want to say there's a hole in the wall because there was a crack there in the last episode, which we did see. This is the evolution of the Steel Elephant. Destroy it! Destroy it all! We're gonna find those wishing stars! We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars, even if we want to please him. Copper Jara! I didn't realize that was his name. If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you'll feel grateful for this chance to help him. We'll find those wishing stars. What are you doing? Oh my, you again. Why don't you think... so you think you can start collecting wishing stars now? Again, the chairman's favour. That's a way of things, isn't it? I see. So you do have some cunning in you. But I won't allow it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Do we really have to fight you? And your Steel Elephant? Duosion. Okay, so he's finally got some evolutions under his belt. Our Beetle's out front, which is not bad shout for us. I did teach this thing Bug Bite as well. I did get it in a TM from raids. So Bug Bite is now, Bug Buzz is now a lot stronger and a lot more helpful to us. I've already seen enough of just your team and your abilities. I want to actually Gotharita. You know what? We'll stay in. It's still Psychic type. I was actually going to go out into Morgrem, but I think we should be okay. We should be okay here. Gotharita hits the dust. Yeah, this guy having all Psychic types makes things hella easy on us. It really, really does. Hatram is the little hat thing, which has got a really... Oh, it's the evolution. Hatram. So it keeps its body up using the... keeping the... what's it called? Its hair. It does have a really cool... what's the word? Evolution line. It does have a cool... I wanted to say elevation line. No, evolution line. That's really cool. I have a chance to win with the chairman. You know everything you know I want. Yeah. Galarian Ponyta. Look at you. We're almost at the point in the game where that would have been available if we was playing Shield. Because I think it's available in the next forest, which we have to go through to get to Opal's gym. Look at you! You just gained 2 levels before this episode pretty much even began, yeah. Why? How could this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was chosen by the chairman. I was the one who was to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elite. Someone who should get the future of Galar's region. Oh, it's Alina. Challenger B-Day. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow the Chairman Rose copper jar. I can't believe that you would use the Chairman's to destroy a historical site. Who cares for some ancient ruin when you're next to 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon's simple beam or something? Do you have to expect the Chairman to support the Chairman with that sort of thinking? Ah, young B-Day. It pains me to have to say this, but I'm truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you, back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me of a bit of myself when I was younger. That's why I sent you to a trainer school and gave you a chance at success. But trying to destroy a mural, part of Galar's future? You show no love towards Galar. You are clearly not worthy challenger of the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you will return to Hammerlock. You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge? But you're the one who endorsed me. There are 100 different ways you could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? I still don't know what voice to give her. Challenger B-Day. Challenger B-Day. I will be the ones taking those wishing stars you have gathered. Oh. Oh, it's Rose. Ah, Sonia! And Brandon too. Terrible shame all this. An absolute disaster. I never wish to see us lose challenges for this sort of reason. Yet, we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. Oh my god. You know, during one of B-Day's matches, I heard the announcer say that Rit has no family. Apparently he was Rose, who took B-Day under his wing. So B-Day was like battling for the champ's sake. Look at the hole in the wall. What an awful turn of events. I'm surprised the mural survived. Oh. It didn't survive. Huh? What is this? The heroes? That day, the sword and the shield? got it! She got something. Look at that. Not... Oh my god. Not a brilliant turn of events, but these ruins brought some light for us to see. What does this tell us about Galar's legends? Pokemon? Right! More than a hero. There are things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and a shield as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? Oh my... Good observation! There were 2 heroes, but if that was the case, then why were there only 1 statue of the Budu drop in? This is the true one. More than that, any statue of a hero or tapestry, these ruins made in a truly ancient time, must show the real truth. Which means... the sword Pokemon. Yep, I was thinking the same thing. It didn't particularly matter. It seems like at some point in history, the sword and the shield were combined into an actual Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history? 2 young heroes, the sword and the shield were actually Pokemon. But why would the truth of these ruins be hidden? And their stories were depicted as artworks. With your help, I might be able to make a big... I knocked something over. We might be able to make a big discovery here, and I might get a giant raise and be able to spend more money on Starbucks. Thanks, I'll give you a couple of these. Sure. More revives. What did I actually knock off? I think it might have been the game cases. Yeah, it was. It's just the game cases were safe. Ooh. Everyone's up here now. Looking at the sword and the shield. How rather interesting. Do I have to go and heal now? Oh, we're all healed up. We're gooch. Well, no time like the present. Let's head on to the next city. There's nothing else here for us to be hanging around and doing. So let's head onwards into the fairy forest. GLIMWOOD Tangle. Look at the Impidimp. Hi there. Ooh. So you can actually click on them. Oh no, the Impidimp ran away. Oh. Oh. So that's how you get Impidimp to fight you. So you can catch them here if you waited till later in the game. Otherwise you can do them in raids. Which is where I ended up with mine. Level 31. That thing's nearly ready for evolving. You wouldn't have had an Impidimp long if that was the case. What have we got? What have we got in here? Mortgrem spawn in here. Okay. I want to say that's going to be one of the higher level, one of the higher percentage spawns. I want to see some actual spawns. Another Mortgrem. I want to see some actual overworld spawns. I'm gonna, obviously, Galarian Ponyta's not available in our version, so that won't be an option here. I wonder if we've got a version... I presume... Well, we've got a dude here. Hi. Are you looking for mushrooms? They get a light when you touch them. I gathered. I've just been doing that. I wonder if you can get something from them. If that's why you're able to touch them. You know, like with the trees and stuff? I wonder. Sure. We can psychic this thing. Ooh, nearly. Acid armor. Well, unfortunately, it's not going to save you. because we are in fact hitting with special. Down goes the little Milcery. I love how all these cooks have got Milceries. And a what? Oh, it's the little teacup. What? A sinis. Would it be Cine tea? Sinis tea? Sinistea? Possibly. But that thing evolves using the item that we the teacup item. I'm assuming. We have to give it the teacup item and it evolves. So it literally goes from a cup of tea to a teapot. How British could you get? And a Shinotic, which is fairy poison? I feel like it might be fairy poison. We're about to find out. No, not poison. Is it just fairy grass? I think it's fairy grass. Thinking about it again, I think it might be fairy grass. Which is fine. Because I can use Bug Buzz. Which should be super effective being a grass type. Unless fairy resists grass, which I think it might do. Stop. Rude. Am I really running out of Bug Buzzes? I know I don't get too many as it is. Maybe I did need to heal. But all is fine. It doesn't matter. I want to find some rare and unusual Pokemon. Oh, hello. Oh, he would have seen us through there. There it is! Sinistea! I love how its little hand is the handle. Here is my handle, and here's my spout. Well, let's catch ourselves a cup of tea. Or not. Protect. Right, well, let's Leech Life it. It's not very effective, because it is part Ghost. It's Ghost. Ghost. I can't remember its secondary typing. It does get weak armor though. Speed rises, and it has aromatherapy. The smell of tea wafts through the air. All is calm. Dead calm. There we go. We got ourselves a cup of tea. We got ourselves a cup of tea. There we go. There we go. Sinistea is just pure ghost. The black tea Pokemon. Awesome. A new Pokemon for us. Glow. I was hoping it would reveal stuff. Oh, no! Oh. There's a Pokeball. Luckily, we can just walk through the grass. It's not like something's going to jump out of us, unless... Bright Powder. There's a Markgram just chilling over there. Hi there. I love how it runs. So that's how you get them to fight you. And it turns like a purplish colour. Awesome. Imp-a-dimp-a-dimp-a-dimp-a-dimp. We already have one, so we don't need to actually, Purpley. This is a really, interesting place. Just make... Literally, the only way you can fight stuff, nothing's overworld. It seems to all be, hidden grass. Might get it up, actually, and see, what's available. GLIMWOOD Tangle. Let's get it up. Let's see what available things are available here. So it looks like in Pokemon Sword, well, it looks like we've got the highest percent chance mons. Montgrem is one of them. We've got the evolution. This is one of them. Don't particularly need to catch it because we've got its baby evolution. I wouldn't mind a shiny one of those at some point. That might be something I have to shiny hunt on Masuda. Because that's a pretty cool shiny, not going to lie. Big Root. Huzzah. It looks like we've got the Cup of Tea is one of them. I don't know why, but it has a 1% and a 10% version. I don't know what the difference is supposed to be. There's Phantoms here. Indeedy! Indeedy! What is this? I was just about to say this is also on the 5% list for Pokemon Sword. Indeedy! Now I don't actually know what I can hit this with. I shouldn't be able to kill it, but I don't know what type it is. I feel like it might be a Psychic type. Aromatherapy. Let's just throw a Dust Ball and see. There's Persimmon in Sword, Oranguru in Shield. Swirlix spawns here. There's Phantom. Phantom also spawns here. It's the only one we've not got so far. Shiinotic spawns here. And obviously Ponyta in Shield is a 10% chance here. Psychic Normal. This is a male. Do they have male and female? Emotion Pokemon. The horns on its head is able to send emotion of others. Males will act as valets for those they serve. So this is a male, indeed. Do the male and female look different then, or? Oh, they do. So it's female only in Shield. Wow, they do have somewhat different. The horns are definitely the other way around. Wow. So if you want a female one in Shield, you actually have to... Oh, can we click these ones? Nope. If you want a female one in Shield, you have to go ahead. Oh, TM. Snow. Yeah, you've got to do some trading. You've got to do a lot of trading in this game, I have noticed. There's a lot of pathways in here. There is a double battle that I want to do, so we might as well go ahead and do it. We might as well. What have you got going for us? Ninetales and a Curlier. Interesting. Very interesting. Where's my... There we go. My recording software had vanished. Obviously, we're clicking up. Right. Bug Buzz is super effective. Oh, it's part Fairy type, though, isn't it? I'm actually going to Ancient Power on the Ninetales, I think. Never mind, that did actually a lot of damage. Albeit that actually does a lot of damage. Liquidation. 85, slams to full force. It is physical. I think my other moves are special, yeah. No, Liquidation is physical and we're a special attacker, so there's no point. Incinerate. Ow. Incinerate is such a weak move in this game, I have noticed. And that did a decent amount. I thought it would have done less than that, to be honest. Because your physical attack is a lot higher. One thing I was trying to do as well while I was doing raids is trying to find ground type so I could possibly get an earthquake drop. But I think earthquake drops from higher tier Pokemon. So probably, I want to say 4-star, probably 5-star. Because it would be nice to have a couple of those, especially on Colossus here. because he really needs that ground type move. And a physical one at that. So there's only Shiinotic really that we don't have. We've got most of the other Pokemon available to us. I just keep pressing them. I'm expecting something different to happen. Yeah, I'm expecting something different to happen just by pressing them. Well, it looks like we're going to have to go this way because there's probably going to be something over here. Wow, we're 25 minutes in. We're not doing too bad. Madame Jude. You've got an Indeedee. The male version. I was hoping you had the female just so we could point out the difference. Let's go with Leech Life. We are running out of Bug Buzzes ever so slightly. And I knew that would one-shot anyway. And I get the health back. See? Best of both worlds. It's a normal Psychic type, which is a really interesting type in. Corviknight grew to level 39. And Colossus also level 39. And you have another one. Is this the female? Nope, this is another male. I thought you might have had one of each. I wonder if you have the female in Sword. I would imagine you do. You should have had one of each. That would have made more sense. You could have seen the differences then. I'm going to have to do a lot of trading. Is that the Mortgram stood on the thing? That's level 38. Wow. I was going to say, I can imagine... Yeah, it was the Mortgram just stood up there. Because if you have a look, if I have a look at... Nope, that's saving. If I go into my PC real quick and you can just see some of the Pokemon that have been evolving, some of the Pokemon that we've caught already. But I was getting Wild Mons and Raid Mons at level 40. Like, here's the Gorgeist, which is almost max Dynamax level. I think it's 4 or 5 IVs. Yeah. Which is really... It's wild. There's a lot of things with these Dynamaxes. Like, I know they scale with, obviously, your level. I think this is... No, it's not that Onix. There's another one. There it is. Level 40 Dynamax Onix. And there's this Caramon. I will put a clip in. Probably have put it in... I'll put it in at the end. This Caramon had a Pikachu in its mouth. Which I thought was pretty gnarly. If I remember to put it in, I'll put it in. Because obviously I didn't remember to say it at the beginning. But yeah, it had a Pikachu in its mouth. Luminous Moss. Oh. That's the first bit of Luminous Moss we've had. There's another... U-turn. Oh my, an actual somewhat decent move. It's a glowing. And yeah, we can jump down here. So there's, I think there's, ta-da! I think there's just through here now. Haven't seen the area properly. Oh, we might be through the woods. That might be it. Ooh. Ballonia. So it is going to be a fairy gym next, which is really... It's not too bad. We've got a poison type. This place is stunning. There's a Molol. Hi, Molol. After listening to that 24-hour live stream, or whatever it was, the 2-day live... There's a lot of sounds going on and my ears can't keep up. Yeah, but after listening to that... Oh. Listen for a second. Scorpion and Scorpion of this species. Minute. Yeah. You don't have to... Wait. What is this guy actually on about? Will I put some clothes on with a fiery embodiment? Right now, no. I really want to explore. Welcome, Pokemon Trainer. I'm not going to explore, and I'm going to save the exploration of Ballonia. Ballonia? I don't know the pronunciation, and I don't quite care. I'll learn it eventually. But for now, have a wonderful, safe day. We will catch you guys in the next episode. And if I remember to edit in the last clip, it will go in at the end here. But for now, have a wonderful, safe day. Bye now.